It's at the beginning of every copyrighted DVD, but have you ever read it?
You should.
That's because it shows you your rights under the U.S. Constitution when it comes to copying someone else's work. DVDs and Blu-rays are licensed for private home viewings only. You are not allowed to make a copy of it, technically.
It is illegal. I mean, there's no technically about it.
But if you do make a digital copy of a movie you bought, it's not likely the feds will come knocking down your door.
If you're copying a DVD for your own use, for backup, for use at home, that's fine.
The real problem comes down to when you distribute it, or even worse, sell it. That's because you're taking money away from the companies that make the music or the movies. Now, the laws on internet distribution are still kind of cloudy, but lawmakers are hard at work making sure that everyone is treated fairly, and courts take this matter seriously. Some courts around the country have shut down file sharing sites like LimeWire.com. Still, some of the bigger music and movie companies aren't real quick to take you to court.
It's kind of how hard do they want to crack down versus how easy do they want you to be able to use the device your way versus how is that going to affect their licensing agreements with all of the big record companies and movie makers.
Now, if you are caught, there are some pretty hefty fines involved, about $250,000 in fines and some possible jail time. The movie and music companies typically go after websites and people who transfer thousands and thousands of files illegally. If you're taking your own movie collection and putting them onto digital files, the chances of you getting caught and going to jail are pretty low.
Somebody would have to come to your house, look at your computer to tell that you had done that. Not only that, but then they'd have to prove that you did it with a disc that you didn't have the rights to do that with. So the likelihood is really low.
If you're wondering why two multi-billion-dollar industries would even care if you're copying a $20 DVD, keep this in mind.
If people are getting all of these things for free, whether it's music or movies, the people who make these products don't have an incentive to make more products because, well, they have to make a living.
Chad Douglas, KHQA News.